The Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Dallas has it against the half wall. Takes the puck at the point. Stones him in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's gloved by Shesterkin. They go on the attack from the left side. There's a shot. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And off the draw, they win possession. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Miller. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Gets it over to Panarin. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Sends it over to Johnston. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Horgan's gaining momentum. Shakes off the coverage. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And somehow he hangs on. Great heads-up play with the stick by Miller. Dallas on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Miller. With the steal. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. Feeds the puck to Miller. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot in front. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Miller's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Puts it off the post.
Hint's body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Here's a chance. And that's deflected off someone in front. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck up to Carrick. They've got numbers here. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Shot! And that's blocked. Dallas takes possession along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. And it's knocked off the puck there. Brings the puck in the slot. Fantastic stick save by Ottinger. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Trocheck's won it in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Fires it. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
The Rangers win the draw. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Duchesne's won the draw here in their own zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Still keeps a hold of it. Big time stop there. in front. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
New York's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. What a steal in his own end.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Stars with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And it's kicked away. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Monster save by Ottinger.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gets the puck over to Heiskanen. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Can't get it to go. That goes off a twig. Dallas has possession with the puck. And that's deflected. Stones him with the blocker. Oh, and another quick stop.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that club save.
New York's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. The Stars take over on possession. Tosses it to Johnston. Dallas plays it against the boards. New York's got possession of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dallas brings the puck in from center. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New York's ahead 1-0. The Rangers get a hold of the puck off the draw. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Ottinger. New York's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck picked up by Soucy. New York's looking to break out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance in front, and that's intercepted. Borks crossed the line and gained the zone. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Sends the pass over. Feeds it over on the rush. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Here's a chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Let's it go. That goes off the mask.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
And that's a great hits-up play by Schneider. Quick pass to Kreider. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Jones. Puck grab by Liabushkin. Dallas has it in the defensive end. He's got a step. Center and feed. And another pass. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Sends it over. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
The Rangers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. And that shot dives in traffic. Shuts them down.
Ottinger's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
In the final moments of this period, New York's up 1-0. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. With the stop. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Passes it over to Trocheck. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Feeds it over. Angles it over to Johnston. Makes a move in front. Oh, and that's just wide. A beautiful opportunity right in front.
Well, a grade A opportunity because you pay the price to get to the middle of the ice. And he just puts that one just a tad wide.
No room for that one to get through. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Lets it go. And rings the iron.
The Rangers have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. He meant how many times have they hit the post?
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas needs to have a stare-down third period. What I mean by that is they have to be aggressive. They're still in a close game, but they haven't generated enough shots. They have to change that mentality here in the third period. They have to attack. They have to
Sideways, running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Rangers picked up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
And a great save! New York's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over to Panarin. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Steals won the faceoff. Slides the puck across to Ben. And some textbook body contact there.
Ben stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Takes a shot. It's scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Rangers have extended the lead to 3 here early in this third period. Cheryl, I'll bring it back to wrestling for a second. That feels like a power bomb at the other end.
It's a power bomb, all right. And the opponent, they don't know what to do with it, James, because guess what? Just starting the third period, they thought they'd have some life. They're getting the same pep talk in intermission. Come on, we can get back in this game. Now they're scored against another time, and now they're completely deflated.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Taken by Miller. Great feed from the left side. Slides it across. Glove save. Harley's got the puck in his own zone. The Stars move it in.
Harley's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
There's back-to-back saves.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Takes the feed. Moves it to Harley. Feeds the puck across to Johnston. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by the Frenier. Rocks him on the play. Oh, look at this chance. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Handles that one. And they they continue to apply pressure here. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. And that slides right out to center ice. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Now a quick pass to Susie. And sends it just out of reach. New York's got it in their own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. A chance in front. And that's intercepted. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Puck scooped up by Blackwell. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. New York's in now. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Dishes it off. Steele's got it against the boards. With the blast. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ottinger is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Fires it on net. And there's the save on the play. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it quickly over to Bourque. Big time one-timer stop. Slides it across to Trocheck. Here they come on the attack. Can't connect on the shot. Dallas has it in their own zone. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Easily turned aside by Shesterkin.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
The Rangers carried along the wall. Back to the blue line. And that's all she wrote on that one. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Sure picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease.
Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, the home of the New York Rangers, where the Blue Shirts won a Stanley Cup in '94 after their captain guaranteed it. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Puts it on net. The easy glove save by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot and makes the save. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The blocker save by Wall. Lawton side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Lawton. Looking to break out here on the power play. Dishes it to Panarin. The Rangers take it along the wall. Quick pass to Miller. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Benoit's moving the puck through his own zone.
Nice is about to get out of the box.
Slides the pass over to Miller. Nice, he's done serving his time in the sin bin. We're back to even strength.
With a peek at
J.T. Miller puts it home. New York's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
there's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Scores! A nice strike forward once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one.
The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Centering pass! Couldn't complete the pass. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Denies the chance by blocking it. And he takes the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes the feed at the back end. Turns it aside with the glove. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. What a chance here! Across the line. Dishes it off. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Carlos got it along the wing. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Rangers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick feed to Panarin. Puck picked up by Lafreniere. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Soucy. He tips it. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Throws one up to Domi. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. That's kicked away with a pad by Shesterkin. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
New York's got it in their own zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And he makes a save there. Turn that chance aside. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Brentby's stick handling in his own zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And that misses. With the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he moves it up to Schneider. Here's a race for the loose puck. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Passes it over. Makes his presence known on the ice. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes it in front. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Stuffs him with a glove. Zibanejad's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they'll start with possession. Here's a chance! And a quick little stick lift and comes up with the turnover. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. 19 seconds. 13 seconds left. Can't connect. Moves it to Zibanejad. Sends a pass over. And one last save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The Rangers penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Right in the low slot. Easily turned aside by Woll. Grabbed along the board by Kreider. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. To the front! And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity.
Jones' penalty has almost expired.
The Rangers are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Rips it. Stopped by Shesterkin.
Well, this would have been a perfect play if he could have executed at the end, James, because he is able to just manipulate every opponent with some incredible hands, dish and dash, and find his way at the front of the net.
Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that pass is redirected. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. Toronto's won the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Knocked away by Holmberg. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Oh, what a blocker stop by Shesterkin. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Parsonen. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Hoffman's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it over. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Järnkrok's lugging the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. Puck grab by Miller. Long pass up ahead to center. Broken up by Tanev. Tavares takes the puck. Toronto's got it along the wall. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Takes it into the slot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Carlo's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Toronto's got it now. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Late goings of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Trocheck's won it off the faceoff. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Leafs have it against the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. It's in! He scores! The Leafs have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the
Scores! Oh my goodness, what a goal!
It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, he's in the offensive zone. It's like he scans and processes and slows it right down, picking one player off at a time as he dekes them towards the net and then surprises the goaltender. But man, does he know how to finish when he gets there.
Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Brzezinski. Gets a stick on it. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Off the draw, they take possession.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
A simple stop with the glove by Woll. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Quick shot, just wide. Taken along the wall by Miller. And it goes right off his bucket.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Slides it across. Scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck, and they put it in.
Along the half wall with the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Toronto's got it near the point. Turns it aside.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. And that's off a stick. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Right up the front into the offensive end. Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Fox is swinging the puck through center ice. Sabinajad's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Sends it out in front. Can't connect the play. Misses over the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
What a block of stop at point-blank range by Wall. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Moves it around. And they've got it in their own end here.
Across to Riley.
And look at that, they finally get it out. Handles the puck. Just an easy pad save made by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Picked up along the boards by Edmund Larson. Puck scooped up by Persinen. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Borgen. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Quick pass to Persinen. New York's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Borgen. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. And here's the pass to Tavares. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Rangers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Textbook poke check by Schneider. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! New York's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
The Rangers have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. New York's on the attack. And he stakes that one with the glove.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Takes the pass. Oh, here we go. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Receives the pass. Oh, what a glove save by Wall. Carlos taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. New York's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Pushes it across to Cooley. New York's got the puck against the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. Oh, solid save by Shesterkin.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Puck picked up by McCabe. Tries to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
McCabe's so difficult to stop in tight. He's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Poked away in the offensive end. Made the stop on that play. Through center along the wing. Oh, he's cooking now. And that's blocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Yarncroke. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. What a great read breaking up the pass. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Rangers come away with a victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they...
The Stars kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, fantastic goal! The Leafs couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Here they are on the attack. Dishes it off. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Ottinger.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Toronto's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They put lots of pucks on net already. Tavares has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. With possession along the wall. And it takes a shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Ben's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Grabbed along the boards by Ceci. Looks to pass it to Robertson. Across the line from center. And he's ridden off the puck. Toronto's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shakes himself free. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Toronto's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Drives to the sweet spot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Leafs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Here we go, on-man rush. The Stars played along the boards. Puck grab by Holmberg. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Sends it across. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Leafs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Solid body contact. Huge steal in his own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Drives it to the crease. And he puts it away to make the save. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Here they come. And now he moves it quickly to Johnston. Intercepts the pass at center. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dallas has the puck. Tries to get it over to Marchment. Loses the coverage there. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Matthews. Passes it over. Big time stop by Ottinger.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. Hintz has it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here's the pass. And scores! What an opportunity! so far. Domi's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Picked off in the offensive end. Gets in front of it. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Ekman Larsson. Off his stick. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Ekman Larsson's got him along the boards. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Back in with intention. Oh, it's denied by Wall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Tavares.
The Leafs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Johnston's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. The Leafs get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Stars are fortunate that they're only down by 1 goal heading into the second here, James. I mean, it's been a brutal first period of turnovers. Just seems like there's a lack of communication out there.
And that's intercepted by Nyes. Feeds it over. Makes a move in front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Dallas has the puck in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. You get to... Still tied it up! Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to even.
The Stars have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Here's a short pass to McMahon. Takes the puck at the point. Fires it. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Good defensive stop on the poke check. Quick pass to Dumba. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Slides it across. And he hangs on to the puck. Big time save by Wall.
Johnston's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Toronto's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Dallas has won the face-off here in their own end. The Stars played along the wing. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And he comes up with the glove save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Oh my! Scores! Mitch Marner! The Leafs talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter, they're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Cuts to the front! Jabs the puck away. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a backhander! Oh, it goes right up the post!
Dallas looks frustrated after they hit the pipe and the puck comes out, especially when you're in a close game, a hard-fought battle. They'll just have to continue to fight, press, and look for some more opportunities.
And it's a quick pass to Marchment. And he slides it quickly to Steele. Oh, look at this! Gains the zone.
Swap up.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Blackwell. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Taken along the wall by Blackwell. And that's intercepted by Woll.
The Leafs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Toronto's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Stars will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
And he slides it quickly to Dumba. Poked away at center ice. Moves it to Harley. And he takes the dish. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. The Leafs slide it through center. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Ottinger.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? The Leafs have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Slides the puck over. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Toronto's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Takes a shot. Easily turned away with the glove. And now he passes up to Rantanen. Dallas gains the zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Denies him!
Ottinger's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Shuts him down.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dumba. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Leafs take it along the wall. Poked away by Harley. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Johnston. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Harley. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Dallas plays it along the wing. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Cuts into the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here's a shot. And not much on that one.
Ottinger's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And he was ready for that one. Takes a bump and hangs on to the puck. The Stars will play it in their own end. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. And that's intercepted by Blackwell. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
Change up, come on.
And now he moves it quickly to Domi. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Brings it off the post. Scooped up along the wall by Lindell. Can't get a hold of that pass. Fires it on net. Glove save and just enough of it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Duchesne's got it on the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Johnston. Covers it, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Taken by Johnston. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. And that's off a stick. And that's intercepted. On man rush. Taken along the wall by Graham. Oh, glove saved by Wall. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Leafs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. That opportunity is rejected. And it's a quick pass to Seguin. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Launches him into the boards. McCabe's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Toronto's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Miller's stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. Good battle along the boards for the puck. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. New York's moving it along the wing. Feeds it over. Dallas has it in their own zone. Shot! And he usually stops that one.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Shot! Great save by Ottinger.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's...
Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Oh, what a save! The Rangers gain possession. Moves it on over to Fox. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Harley. Dallas gains the zone and on the attack. Takes a shot. Big save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Panarin's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Soucy. Handles the pass. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Schneider's got it along the wing. Dallas has possession of it now. The Stars take it across the line. Quick shot! Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Stars have it in the offensive end. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Carrick's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. There's a chance in front! He scores! What a goal! New York's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Dallas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. And now it's over to Marchment. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Quick feed to Borgen. Puck picked up by Carrick. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger. Tries to get the puck over to Bork. Great read with the stick. Bork is picking up momentum through center. We got a whistle offside to call. New York's won the faceoff at center. Pass to Zibanejad. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Dished on over to Blackwell. Quick pass to Marchment. The Stars carried along the wall. Quick feed to Harley. Grabs it and rips it. And that's turned aside. New York's got the puck at the defensive end. Jones setting up against the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. A Up along the wing. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Rangers lead it 1-0. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Trocheck. Slides it across. Puck grabbed by Ceci. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. Takes the feed. Poked away in the defensive end. Pass back to the point. And the extended stick ends that one. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Borgen. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team sign.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Shesterkin's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Puck scooped up by Borgen. The Stars have it from their own end. Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. Center in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. His look around. Taken by Trocheck. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Rangers have it now. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Rangers going to work on offense. Oh, what a save in front.
Ottinger's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
The Stars have it against the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Zibanejad's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shesterkin's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. Dallas wins the draw. Too much congestion in front. New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Rocks him. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Fires it. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside. Now a quick pass to Robertson. And here at center, that's intercepted. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Stars really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Steals won the draw inside his own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Dallas has it against the half wall. And he gets in the lane to block that. Picked up along the boards by Blackwell. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Personen. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Tries to get it to Jones. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Lets it fly. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all about him, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And that goes off a body. Sends a pass over. Granlund's got him in the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Bork. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Bushkin. Looking to set up offensively. Here's the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Stars have tied things up after that sniping. This has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Makes the save.
Ottinger's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? And he gets just enough to keep it out. Slides it diagonally to Hintz. Gaining momentum up along the side. A centering chance! And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves by the check. Dishes it off. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Shot! Glove save made by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Here's a blast! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Passes it over! Scooped up along the wall by Johnston. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. And that goes off course off a body. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Directs it on over to Miller. Moves it in front. Misses. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dallas plays it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Burke. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Quick pass across to Bork. Battling for it along the boards. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Taken by Bushkin. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. And he stands tall in goal. Hammers the shot. He scores. Jamie Benn. The Stars' perseverance pays off as we are tied here at the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. He got all of that hit. Feeds it over. Quick pass to Jones. And that's broken up by Sagan. Sends it in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Moving into the attacking zone. Centering pass. And it goes off a stick and off target. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's poked away by Miller. Moves with the puck at the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Ceci. And he turned that one aside. And a stick break setup. Now over to Lafreniere. Works it across to Panarin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Carey. Stones up with the blocker. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a player. Handles the puck. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Skates with it. Here's a drive. Big save right there. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. This one's still up for grabs as we approach the final minute. And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Puck picked up by Ben. Stones him in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. New York's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Avoids the poke check. Fires it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that pass goes off a stick. Still has possession. Quick stop by Shesterkin.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Well, we've played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Picked off by Nyes. The Rangers have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Lafreniere. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Tries to feed it over to Nyes. Big time shot block there. Takes the feed. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here they come on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Toronto's got possession at center. Knocked off the puck. Panarin's taking it from his own end. Puck grabbed by Trocheck. Taken by McMahon. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Scores! And they're running in the sixth time. Toronto's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Shuts him down.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. Goalie plays it up. Feeds it to McCabe. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Domi. Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Toronto's got the win off that draw. What save! Tosses it on to Nyes. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. New York's regained possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. Nice stop by Wool. Takes the pass. Lawton's got it into offensive territory. Excellent stick work on the play. They go on the attack through center. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Scores! On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Puck scooped up by McCabe. And now it's grabbed by Holmberg. Shot! Oh, he can't bury that one!
Well, you don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
2-on-1. In on the attack. Driving to the net. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. New York's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
The Rangers gain control of it. Keeps possession on the play. Chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's an odd man rush. Arkin's got it in the offensive zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. And he denied that opportunity. And now he angles it across to Robertson. Solid check to slow him down. Passes the puck over to Miller. Takes it to the net. And that's blocked in traffic. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Marner. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by McMahon. Across the line from center. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Taken by Nylander. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. The Leafs glided along the line. Scores! So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Miller's lugging the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. The Rangers played along the boards. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
Incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Slides the puck over to Miller. Slides it across to Panarin. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Dishes it off. And that's knocked away by Marner. Sends it over to Nyes. Pokes the puck away. Quick pass to Tavares.
Nylander's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game.
50-50.
Miller's won the faceoff. New York's got a hold of the puck. And he loses control here. And that's stolen by Tavares. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Too much traffic in the lane. Toronto's looking to break out. New York's got the puck. Zibanejad's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. New York's got the puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Avoids the defender. Off target.
And he works so
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Domi's won the draw. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. They'll need more than that to beat him.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
The Leafs gain possession. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Toronto's on the attack. Shuts it down with a stop. And he makes that save as well.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Holmberg. And it's a quick pass to Morgan. Shot! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Knocks the puck down with a stick. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Passes it over. Quick feed to Carlo. And that goes off the iron and stays out. They've really got him on their heels here now. Looking. Oh, what a save. There's a hit on the play. And another stop, doing everything to keep the puck out.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Scooped up along the wall by McMahon. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Poked away at center by Schneider. Taken along the wall by Tavares. Centering pass! He scores! What a play! The Rangers have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Tries to get the puck to Zibanejad. Tiptoes around the poke check. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. The Rangers have it from the corner. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Wall. Feeds it over. Puck picked 2 on 1. Here we go. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Massive spill in the corner.
Trocheck's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Shesterkin's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Here he is, shot right in front, and a great save.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Oh, you'll want respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. And that's broken up. Puck grab by McCabe. The Rangers have it from their own end. Slides it up to Soucy. Poked away at center by Tanev. Good check, frees the puck up. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the pass from his goalie. Now a quick pass to Zibanejad. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Kreider's going to the box for tripping. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shot deflected, stuffs him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Quick shot, he scores! Big time goal, puts him ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers, they're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
New York won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Knocks him into the boards. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Leafs continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side.
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. He scores! Wow! New York's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Panarin. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Rangers take control of the faceoff. Checks off the coverage. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Holmberg's got it against the boards. Maintains control of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Trocheck's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes it to the front. The goalie's best friend comes up big again. He might have a step here. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Picked up along the boards by Marner. The Leafs will play it through the neutral zone. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Big play inside the defensive zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. New York's got the puck in their own end. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. The Rangers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Carrick. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Scooped up along the wall by Brzezinski. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Leafs will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. Moves it to Cooley. Great glove save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. A critical draw here. Fires one on goal. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Rangers certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
It certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching staff...
The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great positioning in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here.
Carlo's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Oh, but look at this, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Scores! He put it into his own net. The Stars were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get off a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Huge stop by Ottinger.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Dallas has it in their own zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Tavares. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. Moves it around along the half wall. And he gets in front of that. Penalty coming up. Dallas has the puck. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Tavares may not like the call, but it's still boarding in the eyes of the officials. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Fires it, and that one's stopped. The Stars played along the wing. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Moves it quickly over to Kemp. And now he moves it to Marner. And sends it just out of reach. And that one's denied. Dallas has it near the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wall. Takes the feed from his netminder. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Picked off by Dumba.
Dallas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
The Stars' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Big time stop there.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Quick pass to Steele. Blackwell's got the puck. Here's a shot. Here's a stop with the blocker by Wall. Fires it, and that's off target as it hits the body. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Stars lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Fantastic save! Skates in the crease. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Feeds it over! And he shuts the door on that. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And a quick take-up, and here they come again. Oh, what a save on the play! And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Dallas plays it along the wing. Knocked away. Ekman-Larsson stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance! Great save! Picked up along the wall by Lindell. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Steele. And he slides it quickly to Harley. The Stars take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ekman Larson. The Stars gain control of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Tanev's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Oh, look at this. And the puck departs the zone. Steps inside. And that's intercepted by Harley. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Dallas will start the period on the power play, and they win the draw. Here's the chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Dallas gives themselves even more breathing room now, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, they can certainly take a breath, but not too much of one, because if their opponent can get one, they will be within striking distance. This is why this is a tough lead to have.
Slides it across! Stopped by the goaltender. Nyes works the puck in his own zone. The Stars get a hold of it. Dallas plays it at the line. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Taken by Riley. Quick pass over to Carlo. Matthews moves the puck. Dallas has it in the open ice. And now he tries to get it across to Hintz. Quick snap! Blocked by Wall.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Leafs have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Dallas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Bourque. And he takes the feed. Now he slides it up to Ben. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides it quickly to Tavares. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, what a gift and nifty play in tight. The ability to make that deep, draw the goaltender right over to him and slide it across. Just had to put that into a wide-open net.
Puck picked up by Dumba. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Blackwell's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Leafs need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. The Stars win the draw on their own end. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Dallas has it in the open ice. And he takes the dish. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That's blocked. Scores! Oliver Ekman Larson. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. And there's the whistle icing the call. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ozar zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Scooped into the trapper by Ottinger. And off the draw, they win possession. From the right side and up the middle. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And there's the save. Angles it over to Heiskanen. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And that's stopped by Wall. Marner's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a move to get by there. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Dallas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Here they come on the rush. Puck grabbed by Riley. Big time one-timer stop. Puck scooped up by Tavares. On the attack along the boards. Denies them in front. Slides it over with pace to Ben. Toronto's got possession at center. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. And he's able to handle that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Right on the doorstep. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Toronto's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Unloads it! Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Duchesne's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And stops that big bomb. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Slides it on over to Granlund. Takes a shot. And one last save. Puck in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, their opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game.
Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking! Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Taken by Harley. Shakes off the coverage. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Dishes it to Carlo. And he passes it up ahead to Marner. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Leafs have it against the wall. Goes right to the crease. Comes up with a big-time glove save. From the slot. And that's broken up. Duchesne's got it on the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Handles the pass. Turned aside with the glove by Wool. Slides it diagonally to Marner. Feeds the puck over to Tavares. Takes the feed. Makes some space. Dishes it off. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Here's a short pass to Lyubushkin. Stopped with ease.
Wall's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
Hintz is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Toronto's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Passes it over. An easy pad save made by Wool. Into the corner of the attacking area. Denies him on the one-timer. Great stick work with the steal. The Leafs gain possession. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he's got the answer for that one. The Leafs carried along the wall. Moves close to the point. Ekman-Larsson sliding the puck behind the net. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Ben. Huge steal in his own end. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick pass across to Johnston. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And it's a quick pass to Heiskanen. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Here's a shot. And sends it off course. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. From center, they get into the attacking area. And that pass attempt is deflected. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sagan's got it along the wing. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Fires it on net. Denied by Ottinger. Let's get the official decision.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nyes has got it along the wall. Works it across to Riley. Denies him!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. 4 seconds left. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Toronto's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.